Bud.
Present.
Jerome Johnson.
Yo.
Lauren Hill. Justice Smith.
Oh, present. Oh. Present.
Miracle Williams.
Here.
Malcolm Davis. Malcolm Davis.
Here.
Let's wake up, sir. Timothy Bowman.
Yo, I made it.
Glad to hear it. And Joseph Addison.
Greetings. This is a friendly reminder from University. You have a remaining balance and the deadline for payment is fast approaching. Your entire balance is due in full by Wednesday, August 24th. If you fail to pay up, we'll have to cancel all your classes, and that's just the beginning of your troubles. You don't want to know what else we're capable of, but let's just say you'll be out on the streets. If you're not sure how much you owe, log into online student account center, but don't you dare try to dodge us. We'll be coming for our money, and we won't take no for an answer.
Yeah, second night of orientation, and everybody's like, you know, a whole bunch of parties are popping up, and we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do because, like, the orientation leaders, they're like, yeah, y'all can go out, like, we didn't have to stay in the dorm that we were staying in. So there were 2 parties, and one of them was at a club near here, but nobody wanted to pay. So this other organization was hosting a party, and it was like down the street, it was walking distance. Free juice, like the vibes was it seemed like immaculate timing. So we're like, basically the whole orientation group is like, we're going. You know, we in a big group, we walk in, we all excited. We get to the, you know, to the place the party's at. And everybody having a good time. We were all in a group chat together, made specifically for orientation. So our group chat, we rolling 20 deep to this party, like, and we all in one big ass group, and we like, okay, we just gonna go. We get there, it's real fun. Like, we kind of split up into smaller groups, and that's why we weren't all together. So I'm looking around, like, you know, the vibes is good. Looking around, I'm like, man, where did she go? Where did she go? So I'm looking, and then I see these 2 men arguing, and I'm like, it ain't gonna be good. So I grab my friend closest to me, and I tell her, I'm like, all right, y'all, tell everybody it's time to go. But since we rolled 20 deep, it's gonna take a minute for everybody to get the memo that it's time to go.
And at the same time, I'm looking over, I see them fighting. I'm like, okay, it's time to go.
Yeah, because it escalated very quickly from an argument to a fight.
Exactly.
So I was like,
and it's like this group and this group are and then another group trying to come in and trying to dissolve it.
Yeah,
it was too much.
I didn't even see that. I was already trying to get on my way out because I had seen them arguing, and then I had seen them start pushing, and that's when I started trying to spread the message, time to go.
Yeah. So we were making our way through the crowd,
and then
everybody dug down, start going.
Mind you, I fell. Oh my god.
I fell too.
I want to tell you,
Everybody fell.
I'm not no party type of person. So this is the best party like I ever been to. I'm enjoying myself. I looked a mess. I didn't even care. So I'm like next to her, and they like, oh, it's going down. It's going down. I'm tall, so I can see past everybody. I look. They're literally like right here next to me.
Yeah.
Like the dudes that are fighting. And they look like hoodies. So I already know what time it is. Like, I'm from here. I already know what is going on. So I start making my way, and I'm like, if something pop off, I'm taller than everybody. I'm the easiest target here. I cannot get hit. Like, I can't. So I'm trying to like speed walk. I guess you can see me speed walking. So a lot of people start heading like my way. So it's here we hit a pop, pop, pop. Because there's so many people huddled up, everybody fall. I'm one of the people that fall, but I hop right on up with the strength of God. Because you're not gonna get me. So I start like running through people. Like, you know how the football players be running through the tires? That's how I'm jumping over people. After they finish doing whatever they do there, they get in cars and they keep it going. Like,
there were 3 rounds.
So then we run, I'm ducking behind the car. I'm like, okay, trying to catch my breath.
And they kept going.
I heard some more shots. So then I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Mind you,
had to run.
So I'm running, and I got asthma. It was catching me. So I'm like, okay, but I'm in an open field. I'm thinking it's cool. Like, I'm right there. I'm thinking it's over. So they come around in the car and they bop, 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 bop. I'm in the open field. I said, oh, it's time to go.
I had first ran and I tripped. My glasses fall off. Cause me and my friend were holding hands. She just kept running. She didn't know I fell. So now I fell, come back up slow motion. I keep running. These hills ain't a game, okay? So I'm running up this hill that I promise you is like 45-degree angle. And I'm running up the hill and I find one of my other friends. She a little lit. She's like, I can't buy my shoe. I'm like, girl, I
got
care
sober
about
so
the
quick.
shoe.
I ain't never get sober so quick in my life. As soon as I heard that first pop, I said,
and I was
okay.
running,
No,
and then
I got that ride quickly.
And the thing that made it even worse is we just got here 2 days ago. We don't even know where we're running.
I looked down. I didn't even realize my knees were bleeding until my friend that I was with told me that my knees were bleeding, and then that's when it started like getting to me.
yeah, I didn't realize I was bleeding until we got back into the dorms. I didn't realize we was bleeding until I got back in my room. First thing I do is pray because they was talking about they was coming into the dorms. I was like, oh, no. I thought life was over for me.
But then it didn't even stop there. Now we're all in the lobby. Everybody's
Crying, calling their mama, police.
It's looking like the
Police
ER.
was useless. Like, yes, it looks like an ER after a bus crash or something happened there.
Everybody just bleeding. You remember that girl who ran into the grill?
Ooh.
I feel so bad.
I feel so bad.
I almost can't eat this. Almost.
Lady.
Hey!
Yeah.
You just have to sit with us.
Oh, I was just gonna.
Move over so my friend can sit.
Yo, what up, Justice? What's up, Joe?
Do you smoke?
Sure. I tried it before. Bro, you ain't smoked before?
You've never smoked? This could be your first session. Exciting. Sorry, that was rude. Do you want to smoke?
Come on, bro, get up. Get up, we gotta go. Come on, bro, get out. Bro, come on, cops are here, we gotta go.
What?
Come on, get up.
Welcome back to Fight Week. It's that time again. Get out all your microaggressions, bad vibes, and anybody talking shit. Anybody can catch these hands. We got Straight Nuck If You Butt content coming all week long with a big battle royale finale that's guaranteed to get half the student body expelled. So come fight.
Slow down.
They canceled.
Yeah, they pulled the funding. They said it was uncool. What was going on? They're pulling the funding.
So you just gonna come. I'm sorry. You just gonna come interrupt my little video to tell me that I ain't got no funding for my fight week.
It came from the people up top. No.
Oh, it came from the people up top. Well, that's not who came. You came. So I got a problem with you right now.
Sorry.
It's me and you.
Okay.
Oh, you just gonna walk away? You just gonna walk away? Oh, that's real cool. That's real. That's what I'm saying. This is ridiculous. Take this mic off me, man. Man, I ain't even got nobody to take it off. This, what the hell? Oh my gosh. Ah, this is. Stand. Oh, man, I put it on my own, man. Fuck. I don't even need it. Listen, I ain't got time. I just ain't got time.
I would say I was in a better footing than a lot of people coming in here. I had already had my associates coming here. So when I came here, like, I had already did like a lot of the hard work and stuff like that. A lot of things pretty chill. I would say not wanting to depend on your parents for anything, even though I know I can ask them if they wanted something at that time, but really doing things my own way. A lot of days, you know, you kind of choose what you really want to eat. Like some days you be like, you know what, I really ain't got it on me like that. I can't eat it. I'm not even one of the people that was smoking or drinking. So like, I'm broke. I'm just really broke. So you find like creative ways to feed yourself. Like, oh, they're having an event this time. Let me go just so I can eat. Or, oh, if I go help them out, I know I can get fed. Like, and I think early on that was my struggle at one point. And then that kind of progressed to like, okay, I'm not struggling in that aspect no more. But then it's like, all right, I'm really broke. I can't afford classes. Boy, this happened during COVID. Like, I lost my classes during COVID. Like, I was, that semester, I was very unmotivated. Like, it's not lack of like being smart. It's just like, I just mentally was not in the headspace to really do anything like that. Like, I was not, like, at least not for school. Like, at that time, there's a lot going on. You have family members dying, friends dying, things going on. The last thing I really focused on was some classes that don't mean much to me. I was just creating art at that time. So I'm picking all these like 3 jobs. I'm taking 2 classes a semester. It's taking me forever to graduate. I've been here for a minute. People don't even know that. Like, I was supposed to be done in like 2021. Just 2 years later, I'm still here. Luckily, I will say, thanks to the VSU, we had remember that they were giving out grants at that time. And luckily, I was like, you know what? I ain't got the money, but God, I'ma pray. You said my class is gonna be paid for. I believe they're gonna be paid for. I don't know how they're gonna get paid for, but they're gonna be paid for. So I would fill up my schedule and just pray and hope that somehow it gets paid for.
Nice little day. I just want to remind you how to get a fucking bag, you broke bitch.
Hey, Ma.
Hey, baby. Boy, it's so good to hear your voice.
It's good to hear you too. What's going on? You alright? What you doing up so late?
Well, I was just up watching TV with Pepper after work.
Doesn't explain why you up so late. I mean, did you have work?
I did. I ended up working another job after class. You know how it goes.
I thought you only worked weekends.
Yeah, however, I picked up a few extra shifts. Hopefully the extra will help me out a little bit.
Hopefully you don't have to keep doing that for too much longer.
Yeah, I'm just a little tired, that's all. I mean, but what about you? How are things with you? What are you up to?
I'm just picking up a few things, and then I'll be back at the house.
You going to the store?
Nah, just meeting up with a friend. But I'm pulling up now. I'm gonna have to talk to you tomorrow, all right?
Now, you just got on the phone with me, but okay. Take care of your business, baby. I'm proud of you. I love you, honey bear.
All right, I love you too, Ma.
So one of my old associates had came down because he had went to Florida and he had some weed on him. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna try Florida weed. I'm gonna see if it's the same as Georgia weed, or I'm gonna see if it's different. All I gotta say is, Florida weed had to be messed up to the floor. So I purchased the weed, and I had to take it back to my dorm because I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and, pre-game before I go because I was already going through a lot. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna smoke me a nice little blunt. Knowing me, I can't really smoke a whole blunt by myself, so I was just taking little puffs. Next thing you know, I hear 2 knocks on the door. It's like 2 bangs. I'm like, okay, it's probably that boy trying to get in my room. Fuck him, I'm not finna open the door. Cause he do this shit all the time. Next thing you know, I hear 2 more bangs. I'm like, okay, it's probably not him. Let me go check. I check, music still blasting, young boy still singing. I look through the peephole. I'm like, damn, it's my RA and it's 2 white box. I'm like, fuck, should I even open the door? Should I keep it closed? Should I say they can't come in? But knowing me, I didn't really know the law like that. I didn't have to invite them in. They needed a warrant in order to get in and search my house. I opened the door, there was like, somebody had told me that you have substance in your room. Do you have any substance or cigarettes? At first he said cigarettes. He ain't saying no weed. So I was like, no, I ain't got no cigarettes in here. I don't smoke cigarettes. He was like, man, I come in. The worst mistake I ever did that moment was say yes. Next thing you know, they come in. The place I hid the weed in the blunt was a terrible place. And it just pissed me off now looking back at it. It's like, come on, be fucking for real. You could've hid that somewhere else. You could've hid that somewhere else. I didn't. Then he gets to my drawers, he pulls out all my clothes. I'm like, okay. Throws everything on my bed, goes under my bed, goes into my closet. Then he gets to my desk. He puts his gloves on. He opens it. He was like, I thought you said you didn't have anything in here. I said, you said cigarettes. Why would I have cigarettes? I don't have any cigarettes in my room. He was like, you need to go ahead and call somebody and let them know you're finna be arrested. I'm like, arrested? I'm high, I'm sitting there, I'm shaking. I'm like, arrested? What do you mean I'm finna get arrested? He was like, you lied to an officer and you had substance in your room. I'm like, okay, cool. So I pick up my phone and I call my older sister. Cause I'm not finna call my mama first. No way. Call my older sister, I'm like, hey, the cops are in my room, they're finna arrest me. My older sister, she was like, you're joking. This is not funny, why you calling my phone like this? Why you joking? I'm like, I'm not playing. If you want to, you can speak to the officer. Gave the phone to the officer, he said yes, she's gonna be arrested for having weed in her room. And so she's like, hold on, let me call my mom. She called my mom, it's a 2-way phone call. Fast forward, we're in the car, we make it to the jail. They take my handprint, they take pictures of my tattoos, they made me face forward, side back. I'm like, okay, this is for real, this is getting real. I sat in the jail cell for 3 to 4 hours until they bailed me out. And without the bail bond, it was gonna be up to $2,000 to get me out. But with the bail bond, it was only $600. And you know, like black families, trying to come up with $600 like that is not so easy. But they got me out. But all I can say is my experience there, I couldn't really experience it. Not saying I wanted to, but I couldn't experience it because one, I was geeked. I was so high. And it was cold in there, the toilets was nasty, the mirrors was nasty, the seats was like this, and it was cold. So I had locks back then, so I had to wrap my legs around the locks to warm me up because that's how cold it was. And I got my one phone call, but I didn't know that you can't make another phone call. And they was like, no, you can't make another phone call, we'll give you another phone call in the next hour. I'm like, okay. So it was like, after that, they bailed me out, so I had to sit in another room. I don't know where they took me, but I had to sit in another room for at least another hour until I was able to leave. And my sister's friends came to pick me up, and I was out of jail. All I can say, that was an experience for me. Wouldn't expected that, but I was arrested. Okay, I'm not gonna say her name because I'm not the type of person, but it's definitely fuck you to my first year in college RA, because instead of you calling the cops on me, you could have came knocking on my door saying, yeah, you need to get this out your room. You should have gave me a warning. Ever heard of warnings? Should have gave me a warning. To the cop that thought I was trying to escape, fuck you, because it was definitely tight on my arm, so I definitely had to sit comfortably since you want to take them to jail. Who else? Oh, definitely fuck you to the guy that was in front of my jail cell looking at me and wouldn't give me my phone call. Definitely fuck you. And to the two boys that was in jail, I don't know why I was in jail, but I appreciate y'all giving me information on letting me know how long I would be staying in there. So they was right, I was only gonna stay in there for like 2 hours.
What really happened on that Thursday here at Augusta High School that led to Chris Wood's death? The fuck is that? Shit! I'm dying in this fucking country ass fucked up town. Shit flying in my mouth. The fuck, I can't see pollen. Let's get the fuck out of this country, motherfucker. I can't even see me.
Here you go, kiddo. Eat up. Don't worry. I hate it here too.
You do?
Yeah, I do. Hell has its moments sometimes, though.
Why can't all people be as kind as you?
I'm glad that you think that I'm kind. To be honest, though, I'm really not. I'm a terrible human being. I suck at life.
Okay, why can't people be compassionate like you?
The most compassionate it comes from those who suffer the most. The sacrifices, the traumas, the loss. You lash at everything, at the world or yourself, until you or someone else can help you out.
If no one comes, you risk hurting someone else before healing, and then the cycle continues.
Replace the suffering with love, and that love will live on. Suffering will always be here. We can't change that. What we can control is the amount of love.
I'm too young for that.
You're too young for a lot of things, but it's probably for the best.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, ma'am, do you have an appointment?
I don't. I wasn't able to schedule one because I don't know who my advisor is.
That's unfortunate.
It's okay, Sheila. You can send her back.
Your advisor can take you now.
Oh, welcome. I'm Jennifer Socks. Nice to meet you. Let me see if I got one of those forms with me.
Actually, I don't need.
All right. You just have to fill this out and be prepared, on your, graduation.
What the fuck?
What's wrong?
Nothing. I appreciate that, but my situation's a little bit more complicated than that. I don't need that form.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Okay, let me get your information pulled up and we can figure out how to help you. My bad. Sometimes, the system kicks us back out and in 1 minute, or, it gives a minute or so, it'll come back up. But you said you took a gap year?
Yeah, something like that. It was junior year and something happened and I had to leave. But they wouldn't let me withdraw, and I think that set me back a little bit.
Oh, shit. Where were we?
Look, Mr. Socks, I don't know what's going on here. I have been through so much, and I got arrested, and I missed an entire year of school, and I just couldn't be there, and I failed. And on top of that, I've had to deal with a legal system that's hours from anywhere familiar, and a school system that would rather see me gone than see me succeed, and I just feel like I'm cursed, and that I'm stuck in this place, in this city, in this stage in my life, and I want so desperately to be gone and to be out of here, and I can't do it by myself, and I need help.
I'm sorry. It sounds like you've been through a lot. I can't begin to understand myself. It sounds like you worked hard to make it to this point. The least I can do is help you finally go. I'm going to take a look at your information and we'll figure a way out to get you out of here as soon as possible. What's your student ID?
202200102.
Well, Mr. Buck, just looking at your degree, you're looking at another year and a half to finish. But if you were to drop your minor, we could find a schedule for you to graduate in a semester. It'll be tough.
Let's do it.
Great!
Thank you, Mr. Socks.
Anytime, lady. Ow! My face! Get back here!
This song is called No Scholarships because didn't study for exam, but I'm gonna pass like I crammed. Even if I fail, I'ma drink like I did this Friday. It is what it is. She want a date, got Friday's money. It is what it is. We can go Friday, get down how you live. Stealing essentials to pay for apartment rental with Carter damaged credentials. Could disrupt your potential? What else are you supposed to do when your last dollars have went to access codes for classes that you need this semester? Institutions built for nesters. Can't go home to lectures. A college being a blessing. The pressure of your diploma for leverage. Told your family got you stressing. Got you sneaking, cheating on an exam, but you know where you should've known better. I mean, I do, but do sitting right next to you. He just got him a 92 on exam 2. So exam 3, sitting next to you, trying to find the answer to number 2. Try to study groups to this 2, but I'm still confused. 3 semesters from a new piece of paper that stated you educated and can dedicate your time to a certain field in a craft in a certain way, followed by a 6-month loan delay. Before the dividends get divided, payback loans you made, now you work for Enterprise or Progressive, cause your major ain't in your job. Security lessons for things you made your profession, either live average or get masters. What advisor is stressing? She sent you off anyway. Had you taken classes you ain't need anyway? Could've studied 7 days for this exam in 7 hours, you know, it's okay, never too late. But even if it is, repeat what Femi say, study for exam, but I'm gonna pass like I crammed. Even if I fail, I'ma drink like I did this Friday. This what it is, she want a date, got Friday's money. It is what it is, we can go Friday, get down like you live. Say fuck loans one time, say fuck loans.
Where's the music?
Damn! I'm done.
Thank God!
Yep. I got suspended, ooh, you got suspended for chief and 100 blunts, 14, 400 minutes. Fans all in the stands, they hands for Mr. Bennett, that racket over the net. Ooh, give me my tennis shoes, give me a minute. Ooh, I can't be taught and my classes already started. They told my mom I'm retarded, but that 10-day done in one night. Honda from a Hyundai, no tassel in the spring, but after summer I'm alumni. They took my nigga one night, and I was standing right there, an inch away from heaven, a million songs from right here, a step away from South by, a swing away from Cali. A hook away from verses, I'm a dad away from rapping. So at the school they arrested him. Backseat squad car nestled in. Shouts to the bitch, nigga Hasselton with his